Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to share a message that I feel is important during the times that we are living in. So, if I had to give it a title, the title would be Do It Even When You're Afraid. So, in Isaiah 43, starting in verse 1, it says, But now thus saith the Lord, that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel, the Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. So I just want to say that through everything, we look around the world today, and it's not hard to see things that trouble us in the spirit. And I just know that God, just as he was speaking to Jacob, he's calling your name, he's calling my name, and he's saying, do not be afraid. I created you. I created you for such a time as this. And though it may look dark around you, I've equipped you, I've called you for such a time as this. And yes, you're going to go through some things. You're going to pass through troubled waters. You're going to go through things that are going to refine you. Just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they went through the fire, but Jesus was with them every step of the way. And through that, he never left them. He never forsake them. And when they came out on the other side, not only had God took care of those that troubled them, but they did not even smell like the smoke or the fire that they had been in, and they did not look like what they had been through. So today, do it afraid. Be courageous every step of the way, knowing that even though you are going through it, even though the waters are troubled, even though the fire is hot, even though the times look dark, you are called to be light in darkness. God has called you. He has equipped you. He has prepared you. You have a word for the generation today. So be courageous. Stand up for the Lord. Just like God said, he said in Isaiah 43:2, he says, when thou pass through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. The rivers, the waters will not overflow you. It will not overtake you. These troubled times will not overtake you. That is God's promise to us. We look around and people are talking about our economy, and we hear rumors of wars, and we know that there's wars going on in other nations, but we still serve a God that is Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the end. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us. He has a plan for us. And even through troubled times, those plans are still to prosper us, not to harm us. He goes on to say, and I love this, it says, when thou walkest through fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Be encouraged today that the things that look like fire, the things that are adding heat and pressure to your life, those are the things that God is using to refine you. Those are the things that God is using to purify you and bring you to holiness. Be courageous today. Trust the Lord. Seek Him. Knock. He says He knocks. Seek, and ye shall find. He has good plans for you. Be courageous. Do it afraid. Trust the Lord today. and He will never forsake you.